Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Elisa Marie Designs. Welcome back. We were going to do coffee this morning. So I wanted to make an immortal latte. However, the fresh turmeric that I bought, um, I couldn't salvage any of it. I've been sick. It just, I found like one piece and I'm like, it's not as bright orange as I would like it to be. So I'm like, the flavor is probably already gone out of it. But I wanted to do a little bit of like a little, is it called lifestyle? I don't know. Anyway, welcome back. And let me apologize because I haven't had any coffee, because what we're going to do in replacement of me making it, we are going to the 9th Street Market and we are going to the visitor center because my girlfriend's sister runs it. And every year, I did this one year, every year they do the weaving of the palms. They do them for all the churches. This is generational. They've been doing it for years now. Victoria took it over. She was just on the news. She's doing beautiful work. I actually sat with Denise and Cookie one year, and they were trying to teach me how to do it and trying to teach a dyslexic how to weave a palm. It was just like, I was like, when's lunch? Where's the coffee? We'll go to Anthony's coffee shop. Amazing. But anyway, I was telling you guys that I, as a creator, like to have my nails done, and I do my own nails. I'm standing up. Why am I standing? I like to have my nails done. And the last set that I put on, when I took them off, I don't know if it's a change of weather. I don't know if it was I was not feeling well. My nails have not recovered. Now, I'm very gentle with my nails. I take them off correctly. I have a solution to take them off. I never rip them off. I don't play, I don't play around that way. I don't cut the living cuticle. Like, do you ever see like a Russian manicure where they actually cut the living cuticle off? You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, it looks very perfect, but when I look at the base of the cuticle missing, I'm just like, oh, you just have to like moisturize and push that back. I'm going to interject here because during my editing, when I think maybe you don't know what something is, I will put pictures and links up so that you can educate yourself also. However, any pictures or any links of a Russian manicure for me were just too disturbing to even put a warning on them and say, this is what a Russian manicure is. I think that they're dangerous. I consider them more of a medical procedure than something that should be done in a salon, to stick a nail bit under the cuticle and then cut it off. Very unsanitary. My nails have been taking a beating. And being an 80s chick, which I've been talking about a lot this week, and being a mall chick, I remember when they used to have these kiosks and you were able to get like this Japanese pearl cream that you would put on your fingertips and you would buff and they would come up to a high shine. So for a while there, a long time, because I did a lot of typing and stuff, and I was never one of those girls that was able to type with the long fingernails, and I typed very quickly. I did a lot of transcription. So it was, just clean, and nails looked very nice. So I went on a hunt. I'm like, I wonder if I could find, they have these buffing blocks that you can buy today. And John, what do I have on my hand? John usually gets a buffing block because he'll go and get his nails trimmed and his cuticles pushed back, especially when he has a show. He'll do all that. And what do I have on my hand? It's a sticker of some sort. Um, and he'll do all that. And he came home with a buffing block, and I was like, yeah, this is nice, but it's not giving me that high shine that I like. And again, being a creator, you're not in front of the camera and you're doing things with your hand, like you zoom in on the diamond painting, and I'm like, oh my God, my nails or my cuticles are so jagged and they look terrible. What is on my hands driving me nuts? I've always had a problem when weather changes. I've had a problem with my hair, my nails, not really my skin. I've never really had like dryness or flakiness on my skin, but my hands, my nails take a beating. So I went on a quest to find something that kind of mimicked what I had back in the 80s when I was buffing my nails. And this is what I narrowed it down to. I did get this on, I hate to even say it, the A word. And it's a nail reboot kit. Now, when this came, I only did one hand. I did the hand that you're looking at. And I did this maybe 3 days ago. Didn't do this hand. Did this hand. You could see a slight shine on there. But one thing that really grabbed me with this was these people know a lot about nails. So, as you can see, now I have to get in touch with them because they didn't give me a replacement on block. I bought this separately. Okay, this is separate. So we'll look at that after. But what came in here was the... They put a lot of information on here. I know I bought this separately, right? I'll have to look at the kit. Anyway, this was inside. Say goodbye to weak, brittle nails to a stronger, healthier cuticle and hands that look and feel great every day. So they're telling you a minute every day, 5 minutes once a week is all you have to do. Look at the information on this. Front and back. It's all in English. It's not, different languages. So the first thing that they're telling you is that, thank you for your purchase, and we have free gifts for you. So the free gift is like a $5 off your next purchase, and the second free book is a free ebook. And I said, well, let me download the ebook, and it was like almost 60 pages on your nails. So I was like, okay, I'll read this another time. You have a 60-day money-back protection. Love your results or money back. Okay. He is introducing himself. This is the creator of this nail system. I believe he spent some time in Japan. Doran Santo, founder of Onsen Buffer Block. Now, I was supposed to get replacement. You keep the block and you just peel these off and you replace them. So the yellow side is what clarifies your nails, what smooths them, and what removes any kind of ridges or stains on there. And then the blue side, you can see I used it, stimulates and grows your nails. The white sides achieve intense hydration with moisture lock and remarkable shine. Now, I will say, after I got done cleaning this hand and then stimulating them with the blue side, when I hit the white side, I was like there's still a great shine on there. And I did this maybe, look at that shine, 3 days ago. I haven't touched it. I haven't touched my hands since because I was like, I'm not touching my hands until I get in front of it. To file your nails. And so this is the file, the nail reboot file. And it says work with your nail, not against it. There's messages everywhere. There's reading everywhere. So there's a 120 and a 180 grit on here. Use the nail reboot buffer once a week. Use the Onset Reboot Oil and Nail... Oh, I didn't purchase this. It came with it. Serum once or twice a day. If you have both, alternate between them. So I have to file our nails and get to buffing. So here's what you're doing every day. It's this serum. I shake everything. And I will tell you, I put too much on each nail the last time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little, that's probably enough for all my nails. So I'm just going to tap that in. And here are the instructions to take this cream and place it all around your nail once or twice a day. During the pandemic, really, and push it back with your thumb. Push your cuticle and rub this in with your thumb. I really took to doing my nails during the pandemic. You all were diamond painting. I was perfecting my nail application and nail art. That's what I was doing, because when I really sat down and realized how much money I was spending on getting my nails done at a salon, it was ridiculous. So we all had time. Shops were closed down. And I just got busy into nail art. I had had tips, I have an e-file, I have a cure, a light lamp to cure whatever applications I was putting on, and I just got really good at putting my nails on. And the last time I had been in a salon, I was like, I said, please, if you get distracted and you put like earbuds on or anything like that, and you're distracted by um, something else, like you really have to watch what I really don't know where half these people get their training at. And I would constantly say to them, do not hold your cuticle nipper the way that you're holding it. And they use cuticle nippers to cut your nails. They use cuticle nippers to cut down the side of the nail. And the first time she did this at a salon where she cut down the side of my nail, she's like, oh, your nails are too wide. I'm like, well, then you file them. You don't cut them. You could cut the free edge of the nail that grows. I would do that. My nails would grow. And then I would clip the sides of the nail because I like a more rounded shape. And you cut back on your filing time. But she cut down the side of my nail. So what happens is if you're cutting down the side of the nail, when this nail is now split, it's now like that. At the base of where the cut ends, it's now like that. It was like this, now it's like this. And what happens is the nail continues to grow, and that edge is going to grow out, but the other edge is going to grow into a hangnail. And that's why you're maybe always, I'm constantly picking the sides of my nails. I constantly have hangnails here. I have them here. I was like, I got to stop this in this nail salon. So this is what you do. You just put your cuticle cream on and you push back the cuticle with your thumb, which I kind of like. I always feel like my cuticles are very sensitive, and if I use an orange wood stick or anything like that, it hurts. So this hand is already been buffed 3 days ago. So I'm going to take the 120, and I think if you don't know how to file your nails, should I put the cuticle cream on this now? Yeah, because I'm going to be buffing, and maybe I'll wait until after I do that. So I have like an overgrowth of cuticle here. I can see it. The cuticle is growing crooked. It's growing onto the nail plate. So when your cuticle is stuck to the nail plate, it's very difficult to move it away. In fact, I am going to put this on because I'm just looking at, see how my cuticle is growing, overgrowing? It's like it disappears and then it overgrows. It's very difficult because dead skin in general, I don't care where it is, it's on your legs, it's on your elbows, it's on your face, dead skin. First of all, you'll be able to tell it's dead skin because it turns white. It's difficult. It's almost like a glue. If you were to look at it underneath a microscope, you would see, even when you exfoliate your face or your skin, that cuticle, that skin cell hangs on for dear life. And then you'll see where it will literally, if it doesn't rinse off with the water, if you don't use something to get that off, like some kind of buffing pad, something with texture to get it off your skin, if you look at it underneath the microscope, you'll literally see the skin cells, they're hanging. And then you're rinsing with the water, maybe one or two will come off, but then they'll snap right back onto the skin. So dead skin is very difficult to take off. And it's the same thing with cuticle. And that's why I think most girls, they cut it off, but then it just grows back thicker. It's terrible. And I fell into that trap with these nail salons because it was like, well, this is like my little treat for myself to get out of the house, to just spend time relaxing, put the AirPods on, lay back, and, but especially with pedicures too. Like I was just never into, I have ingrown nails on I'm like, this is not right. This is not right. So I'm going to just push this back with my hand. once you begin, and then I also use, we have a lot of, oh, I can't think of the name, but I really like this one brand. I'll have to go get it. I keep it in my bathroom, and every time I wash my hands, I put it on. And you'll see that if you push your cuticles back, especially if you have, and when you get out of the shower, if you have a towel with some kind of texture, like a terry towel, you could very easily with that towel push that cuticle back. So the most natural shape for your nails is the way that your cuticle grows. So my cuticle's round. If you follow the way your cuticle grows, then you're going to have a really nice shape to your nail. I never like square. I'm like, nails don't grow square. They unless you have a square cuticle that kind of goes straight and then goes up. Yeah, then it kind of looks balanced. You know, you wouldn't want to have a square bottom and a round top. You just want to keep this all going continuously. So that's how I do it. I'm going to use the 120. I always file in one direction. I don't know. It's just the way that I learned how to do it. Filing in one direction. And my nails have been very difficult to file. They've been like paper. So if my nails were longer, I would clip the side, and then that would make it very easy for me to make a round shape. But I have like no nails. They're not growing. They are growing, but they're breaking. And they hurt. They hurt. They're growing and they hurt. I've never experienced this. I don't know. I was like, did I use like a different glue? Well, yes, I did, because I went to go clean out whatever stuff that I had, and I found that nail solid build glue that you just kind of roll it and press it on your fingers. That's what I used last, and that's what caused the damage. I think I did. I think I was out of my Gelen, Gellen, who I really like, and I think I used another glue product. And when I did, and keeping them on, they were on pretty good, but I was like, oh, you know, I get tired of the set. And so then I soak them off and I take them off gently. And I was just like, oh my God, my edges are like paper sharp and they're peeling. And I'm like, what the heck did I put on my nails? And like, see here, like this is all thick and hard and calloused in here. That's from them cutting down the side of my nail. That's from them cutting down the side of my nail. I can't get that. Probably going to have to go to a doctor and just see what he says. But I do watch this one girl on YouTube, and I believe that she is Russian, but she doesn't do the Russian manicure where they would cut all this off, and it just looks so bare, and it just looks like it hurts. Even when you watch them cut the cuticle, I'm like, that's all living cuticle. That's all healthy cuticle. It protects the nail plate. What is she doing? But that's the way that they do it. And they're impeccable in cutting, and they trim like every single day. They're pushing back their cuticles. If they see just a little bit of cuticle, they take it off. I'm like, that can't be healthy. My girlfriend almost lost her finger in a nail salon. She almost lost her finger. The nurse had to come to the house once a day or maybe even twice a day in the beginning to, like, see, this would be like square. My cuticle goes straight across and then it comes up. This would probably look good in a square, but I still do it round to go with the rest. You just want to follow your natural cuticle, the direction that your cuticle is going. But when I downloaded this free, they were like, oh, a free ebook. I'm like, it's probably this, you know, just bigger. And when I saw the, I was like, boy, these people are into nails. And I have a lot of ridges in my nail because you could see where I did my applications, where I put my nail tip at, glued it down, then you e-file and smooth out, whether you hand file or whatever. You still have an enhancement on the nail bed. I don't think years ago, I did, tips in a nail salon. But I stopped that too because I don't feel like they take them off correctly. They're in a rush to get to the next client. And then what do? You go to the nail salon because your nails are not in good shape and you want them to look good. And yeah, I'm not liking the way my nails are growing. Oh, it hurts. Okay. So we're cleaning up with the yellow side here. Clarify, Boost, Glow. They say it's yellow, but these were the attachment pads I was supposed to have. And then I also had a video of John cooking in the kitchen that I didn't get a chance to put up because I got sick. We've been doing fish every Friday for Lent. Even though I was out yesterday, I had fish for dinner. At the bar, I had fried shrimp. I didn't even eat it all. You're busy walking around and talking to people. This is very gentle, very soft. This is not like when you get a buffer, like if you get one like in any of your drugstores, they'll sell those big, I think they're like pink buffers, and you could feel like they're really taking everything off the base of the nail. This is really, really gentle. So I'm hoping that I stimulate some kind of blood flow. I've also been doing an Ayurvedic trick. I'll show you when I put my hand cream on what I do. One of my yoga teachers, before I decided to do my training, her father was an Ayurvedic doctor. So I learned this from her. See, I could tell like my nail there. I must have had an enhancement here and it's growing out. Maybe that's what's going on. All right, yellow. And then blue. So the blue stimulates and adds, it says Japanese healing traditions. I wonder if this onsen is the plant. See, everything came in the ebook. It must be this plant because it's all over. And I think I was reading very quickly in the ebook that he spent some time in Japan and it has something to do maybe with the water of this plant. Maybe this is like an aloe. So this said, oh yeah, onsen water plus subaki oil, quercetin, shea, and cocoa butter, rice bran, goji berry, aloe vera. That's what's in the serum that I put on my cuticles. I'm sure I kind of butchered all the words that I've never seen before. Let me do this. I knew after doing this on my left hand the first time that I was going to get the other stuff like the hand cream and this oil that he's talking about. So I kind of did this without looking because I was reading. But like you're not scratching, you know, when you use the file to clean the nail, you're kind of scratching the top of the nail. And then you use the white side to buff up the shine. And then I'll put the cuticle cream on, and it's like that fast. There's a shine on my nail. That quickly. I just don't want my nails to look like a horror when I'm filming, you know. And especially when you don't have polish on or anything. I have so many polishes, even like, I'm thinking about going back to just regular polish. All these gel polishes and stuff that are on your nails for so long, you know, the UV lamp, and I have all this stuff in my closet. I don't know. I go back and forth with stuff. But that's how fast they're shining up. I don't know. I'm just sharing with you guys. You know, if you're in the same predicament, and I can even see, like, it's like even bringing a little moisture around my cuticle area. Now, this was a couple of days ago, and that's just now. I'm going to get my nail cream that I use on my hands. That's what I use every single day. Now, if I do a full pump of this, I can go all the way up to my elbows. So I'm going to just take a baby bit out. It's not thick at all. It's another one that goes in really easily. But I grab it, put it along my nail, because that's where the worst part is. And then here's what I learned from my girlfriend. Well, one of my yoga teachers that I had, that I loved her so much. Is do this. It stimulates the nail bed. Same thing like buffing. I like it. I was listening to Dolly Parton. She used to do a podcast for Apple. It's probably still there. And she said the beginning of the song 9 to 5 is her doing this with her nails. Musicians, they could turn anything into music. And then I rub it in. It's not greasy, but it puts this incredible shine on your skin. Your skin looks nice and hydrated. And then I don't feel like, you know, Quasimodo with my hands in front of the camera. So I'm liking this system. I'll let you know what happens that I'm done with this. I've never seen so much printing on everything. Like every inch that they could provide some kind of information for you, it's on here. So now we're getting ready to go to the market, the 9th Street Market. And I don't know what else we're going to get. I want to go to Anthony's. They make the most delicious chocolate. I used to send it to New York. Okay. There's chocolatiers in New York, but I would go to Anthony's and send chocolate to New York, to my family in New York, because they loved it. It was so good. So let's go get some coffee now. We're here pretty early, right? On the market.
It's a Saturday before Palm Sunday.
Yep.
And we are currently
going to the visitor center.
Navigating the Italian market on 9th Street.
Freezing.
It's not that cold.
I'm cold.
She's a woman. She has no blood.
Yeah.
So I have a natural talent for useless information. So I want to let you fine people know. Do you know how and when the Catholic Church determines when Easter Sunday will be? Because it's not like Veterans Day that always comes November 11th, no matter what day it falls. And it's not like Mother's Day, which is always the second Sunday in May.
Yeah.
The Easter Sunday is determined by...
How far from the visitor center did we park? Did we pass it?
No, keep walking. What's
Oh my God, how far did we park?
Listen.
He sold the first spot he parked. I'm freezing.
All right. Listen.
Oh my God.
I was in the middle of an anecdote
All
here.
right, hurry up.
So, the way they determine Easter Sunday is this. Easter Sunday is the first Sunday.
Is that where you go? Is that the shooting range?
Yes, it is,
Sunday.
Elise.
Oh,
It's the
hurry up.
first Sunday
Yeah.
after the first full moon after the spring equinox.
All right. All right.
Smashed my face in.
Oh, is this where you got hurt?
Oh yeah, right on the other side of the street.
Oh my God, really?
I was right on the pavement,
Yeah.
and then this exact thing was starting to fall off the bike. I tried to grab it,
Oh
and then
my.
I panicked. I hit the brake, but I hit the front brake.
I used to do all my shopping down here. This was all clothing stores at one time. Oh my God, it smells so good down here though. Ooh, it smells so good. What are you doing, John? What's he doing? What is he doing? Oh, he's zipping his jacket up. I was like, what? Didn't look right for a minute. Oh. Oh, hurry up. We got to run fast.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We've got 4 seconds.
Again, what are they going to do? Run us down because the light changed?
If they're from South Philly, maybe.
No, if they're you would.
I have no patience. Anastasia.
That's nice. Look at the big crab.
Yeah. It's nice they put this outside. I remember coming down here with my grandmother, and I hated it all the time. All the fish outside, and all the fresh meats, and oh, God. Hated it. I want to get some apples.
Don't get them now, honey. You should have told me. I would have taken the bags out of the car.
All right, well, I think I can get a plastic bag. I think they'll give me one. These bags anymore. I don't know where you guys are in the world, but we're not allowed plastic bags here in Philly. In the meantime, everything's in plastic. In the meantime, everything's plastic. Including the people. Oh, yum. Ooh. We got to get some potatoes too. We got to get some asparagus. We got to get some avocado. I know. I'm just telling you what I need. Gosh. Can't tell him now. Maybe some baby eggplant. As soon as we get done. What block is Denise on that I made you park in the beginning of the... I see, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I'm freezing. Let's go in Molly's Books and Records because I want to see what kind of books she's got. That's where I got the bad seat at.
You want to go there first or after?
Oh, I don't know.
Coming up on Esposito's, my boy Jordan, I'm sure is in there.
John, aren't you cold? I'm freezing.
No, still alive.
Is he in there, Jordan?
He's got to be in. He's probably in the back, though.
Oh, yeah, they're in there. I want to go to the tortilla factory, too. They press their own tortillas here. All homemade salsas, so good, and moles, and here's Toledo's where we get the fresh pasta. Oh, now he's walking in the store. Oh, yeah, baby. She came into my restaurant with Denise's mother. They both had cowboy hats on, and I waited on them. I didn't know who they were. We're coming in hot. We're coming in hot.
She's filming over here.
Did I just see you two last night?
What's going on? You got a baby?
I'm walking around the visitor center in the 9th Street Market. Who's sleeping? What baby?
Got a little grandbaby.
My grandson.
Oh my
I
God.
wanted to see the Easter bunny. He cried and took the Easter bunny.
Are you minding the store now?
Yeah.
Cookie okay?
I'm waiting for her.
Told you. She don't listen to me. Told her not to come this early.
Listen, Lisa told me 10 o'clock. You're lucky I left at 10:20.
That's what she told me.
You notice what she said? Lisa told me 10 o'clock. I left at 10:20.
Well, because Cookie said she'll be around by 11.
I thought Denise was coming down.
I don't know if she was supposed to.
All right, where's the palm? Where's the palm weaving at?
Where's the palm? There's no palm yet. The person that does it didn't even hear you.
It's Cookie. I got people coming in and, you know, like, where's she at?
Did we really say water like this?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we
Water?
do. Water.
That says to
We
me
say
water.
Water. Like you say water ice. You know, so.
I don't like that.
I
Now
remember,
everything
like,
says
when I was
water on
working
it.
at the post office, there
We
was
say water.
one of the
That doesn't
bosses
sound
that-
like water.
She was not from Philly, and she used to say water.
Do you know what the bartender said to me last night, the barmaid? She's like, do you know Denise so-and-so? I said, you're going to tell me if this girl looks like me? Because there's a girl running around South Philly for the past 40 years. I haven't met her. But every now and again, somebody says, you look like Denise so-and-so. She's like, no, but you sound just like her and you have the same mannerisms. I'm like, well, is she from South Philly? She's like, yeah. I went, well, you're in South Philly. I said, where are you from? Oh, my friends told me to move here. I said, you know how I know you're not from South Philly? The only Tatum I ever met was O'Neill. Her name's Tatum. I thought it was the funniest thing. Other than when I lived in New York and people would say to me, you know, you have an accent. Where are you from?
Familiar to me last night, and I kept on saying, oh my gosh, she has like the same, like right here, the eyes. Pierce Street,
Yeah.
on 17th and Morris. I thought maybe a cousin or like a niece or something.
Yeah.
You know, a relative or something. She was like, no, I'm from Jersey.
She's from Jersey, Tatum?
You know,
Oh my God, I would have known. I
say
thought that
like
she was
that,
from
but
a whole
you're
other
right, yeah.
state on the other side of the universe. Is this Joe's work? So my friends are not in La Colombe.
You gonna really want to go and eat these at the lunch?
Listen to me. He's got the strufadel that's delicious. How cute. He's starving, my husband. He's got to eat or he's going to die. Hi! Oh no, I'm not waiting in Anthony's now. I'm not a tourist. I'm not waiting. Where do you want to go?
I want to go. Hey, Joey D, what's up,
Hi.
brother? How are you, pal? Look at this little this black chocolate lab.
He's adorable.
He's a good boy.
He's adorable.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. So this is it, my friends. This is where I grew up. Look at him. Let's go with the dog.
Here, I'll show you. Walk this way.
Oh, look at the
They don't
lasagna.
have it. Something's going on here.
Oh.
do
Because
not-
I know that they use it too in here, so
But I don't see
you're going to
it.
have to ask them.
No, listen, it would be right here. We're gonna have to ask us right.
Yeah, it's the guys.
Here it is, look, babe. So this is $18.99, and it's the same thing as this. This is $44.99, but that's a whole. That's a whole liter and a half.
The tuna, and yes, that's tuna. It's tuna fillets.
That's the whole.
And
whole
I used to
chunks.
get the flat. I don't see the flat here. So
Look at the
good.
capers, babe.
Yeah, yum. And,
Are
and
they
I,
cherries?
they're the cherry. Yeah, they're the cherry.
What do we use them for? I forgot.
I put them on everything.
Is that what it is? Oh, old fashioned.
I put them on pancakes.
Oh yeah, the old fashioned. Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, we got the whole smoke thing. My son bought me. I never even used it because it's.
Well, let me tell we have that at home. I have the pear white balsamic. It's delicious. And I have the pear. I have the Sicilian lemon.
I like the
I've never had. I had the Meyer lemon. I don't know if we had the basil.
No, I don't think we ever did buy that.
They have chocolate orange.
Listen, they have everything. Look, there's pear, but that's. I think that might be. That's vinegar.
They have
That's not
truffle
olive
too.
oil. Oh, please, kidding me?
Oh,
Truffle.
when we come back tomorrow, I'm getting some flavored olive oil to add to the collection. And then we'll get some nice cheese. That's what we'll have tomorrow. Maybe even go to Toledo's
Yeah, something like that. Get the
and get some
flavored oil,
pasta.
Pour it in a little thing. You could dip the cheese or the meats in it.
Toledo's is not really busy if you want to go in and get some fresh cut pasta.
Fresh
They
what?
they make the they cut the
We're gonna have to dinner
pasta.
tonight,
I mean for tomorrow, John.
huh? Well, if we're coming up here tomorrow.
I know, we'll get it tomorrow. I know. Happy Easter from the bunny. So, if you follow cooking shows, you probably heard of Fonte's. Ever watched a cooking show? All the chefs
Look at that way.
shop at Fonte's. And I believe that they, of course, they do ship worldwide. But we're going to Molly's Books and Records. This is where I got my bad seed. I should have actually checked Molly's before I spent $30 on Gaslight. I'm gonna go. I know where I'm going. I'm going right to the back.
Go ahead, Bill.
I don't know. I've gotten a couple cookbooks in here, but they're more for decoration. I don't think I've ever followed a recipe. Can't see.
Yeah, what's up? Can you go grab a package off our step, please? Yeah, no problem. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you when we get home. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah, later. All done.
Thank you. What is this?
Would you like a $2 trip bag? No, thanks.
Still waiting on the wife. So
Oh, gotcha. No worries.
Yeah.
And would you like a $2? The $2 ones are a little lighter. No problem. It's gonna be 46.44. Thank you. A bag? No problem. Thank you.
John,
Yeah, babe.
I got about 25.
Alrighty.
Oh my God, I want everything.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.